Hello and welcome to Axhead. I could not help but buying this knife because I was in this store where I have bought a lot of the knives I have shown, um, especially all the herbertz knives, which this is as well. And I couldn't help it because it was the last one they had. I had looked at it and said to myself, I do kind of want it, but they have a lot of them, so I'm not gonna buy it now. I'm gonna buy something else. Now they only had this one left, so I had to buy it. I just have to. Oops. Don't move the camera. So it's a herbertz folding knife, and let's just see here. 12 centimeters long, so it's a pretty big one. You have this very nice blade made of AISI 420 stainless steel, made by herbertz. Pretty nice looking blade. Full blade length is, if we take it from there, is about 9.5 centimeters. The cutting edge is about 9 centimeters. So it have a very nice looking blade, I think. It have a pretty big size though. It's not one that I would carry around, but I just think it's a beautiful knife with a lock here on the back. Nice click, and seems to be nice and sharp. Let's see what it does to a piece of torn up paper. Just take it here. Yeah, it cuts right through. So that works. Some cardboard. It's a weird angle, but it does do the job. Very nice for fine cutting, at least. So this works very well, and I think it's an outdoor knife. I would call it an outdoor knife because not only it have a blade, it also have, this doesn't have a lock, but it have a saw blade with a screwdriver in the end. It's not flattened out, so that have to be done, and a bottle opener. So I'd say this is sort of a outdoor knife. Let's see how the saw does. I have a piece I already have sawed in here. As usual, it's not happy to be drawn back, but forward is no problem. So again, just like with the last one I showed with such a saw in, it does do the job if you are patient. But except that, yeah. So I paid 120 for this. Many of the herbertz knives, at least the cheaper ones, have about that price, and you get some pretty cool knives from it. Let's see, the blade is not loose whatsoever. What about the well, it will be loose this way because it doesn't have a lock, but there is a little bit to the side, but it's very, very little. Ouch, finger. You have a hole to put in a lanyard if you want to do that. Beautiful wood on here. And everything seems nice. I can't really feel any sharp edges on this one, on the construction of it. So that seems fine, and everything seems fitted perfectly here, or at least very close to perfectly. So I don't really see any problem with it. Yeah, very, very cool knife. Now, I paid 120, as I said, DKK for this. I had not looked up what it is in British pounds and in US dollars, but I will check it and write it somewhere on the screen. And the last thing I think I will do is see what the weight of it is, if this wants to. Okay, I think there we go. What? This might be out of battery. Maybe. Okay, works. 190 grams, so it's fairly heavy, but for that size it should be. So very cool knife, I think. Definitely a useful knife. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.